Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Harmeet and I hope you all are doing extremely great. So in this video I would be giving you some tips regarding CA Foundation exams, as I've got some comments about this topic. So I thought why not just make a video, because it is a long topic I have to explain according to the subject. So yeah, this is what I would be telling you about in this video. So let's start. So the first subject, that is the paper one, that is accounts. So in that I would just be sharing few tips. So the first tip would be to make proper formats and write down everything very clearly. Particulars, date, rupees, and whatever there is in the specific format. Just I would also just one day before exam see all the formats of all the chapters, and don't forget to write the formats properly, because you get marks on that also. Otherwise your marks would be deducted. So then start every question from a new page. And the third tip for the accounts exam would be, even if you don't know the whole question, like the last part, so whatever thing you know about that question, just attempt the question, because you get stepwise marking, so you can get some marks. Even if you can't find the exact last answer, you could definitely be getting step marking. So yeah, for accounts this is it. For the second subject, that is business law and business correspondence and reporting, I would say first thing is, I would say personally what I did is that I started with BCR and then I did the law part. So I would say around 1 to 1.5 hour you can give for this. And in this also write proper format, see the formats one day before exam and write properly. And the first chapter, communication chapter, that is which is important, so you can just learn that part. And I think in BCR also start every question, everything from a new page, like article, letter, whatever there is in the question, write from a new page. And do not make any grammatical errors in this, because your marks would be deducted. So yeah, this is it for BCR part. For law part also, I would just say first that do not read the question of law if you are attempting BCR first, because I also did that only. So whenever I was like, I would start with BCR, and since I have 15 minutes, let's start with reading the questions of law. So I read the first question and I was like, and then I went to the second question. I was completely blank. I was like, I don't know anything. So I just stopped there and I left. I started reading with the BCR part. First, I think question is of like note making and the comprehension part. So I started doing with that. I read the paragraph and whatever was given to just solve the comprehension part. So I did that. And then after completing this all, I went to the law part, and then I started reading one question at a time, and then I was able to solve everything. In the first meantime I was like panicking a lot, and then after doing BCR I was calm, and then I read the questions nicely and I framed answers and I wrote it down. Write answers very clearly, start from the new page in law also, and write answers in like a proper format, like facts, reference, analysis, and conclusion. And also, if you do not know the section number, do not mention it. Do not mention the wrong section number, because then your marks would be definitely deducted. And try to learn the case laws, whatever relevant case laws are there for the question, you can write it down. Also, I think, yeah, you have to write the definitions as it is given in the module. Try to learn at least the definition as same as the module. And whatever question you feel that whatever definition suits the best, or whatever concept is there, you can just mention the definitions. Direct definitions do not come in the exams. And if there you have a difference based question, so don't write in paragraphs, write in points like basis, then whatever two differences are asked, you can write that. Okay. And also in law, you can, if you have like completed all the part and you still have time, you can just underline the basic, which are the important topics and important words which you think, you can just underline it down. And also one thing I would say, that after every question draw a proper line, start every question from a new page, which would enhance your presentation, and you would get good marks. So coming to the next last two subjects, that is economics and business mathematics, LR and statistics. So both I will be taking together only. So these are the MCQ papers, so you don't have to focus much on the presentation part and everything. So in this, I would say first attempt only those questions which are you 100% sure about. So first mark the questions in the question paper itself. At last, you have to like circle down the questions. You would get an OMR sheet for mathematics and economics. So you have to just circle it down. So first step would be to mark those questions which you are 100% sure about. So if you have marked and you know that you have got you will get definitely above passing marks, like passing marks is 40, so you will get above that, then only try and mark the questions which you are like 80-90% sure about, to take a risk. And I would say do not mark the questions which you are 50% sure about, because then you will get negative marking and your marks would automatically be deducted. So no need to mark the questions which are 50 sure about. The higher the probability you have in the questions of getting it correct, mark those questions only. So here's it for maths and economics too. And also I have got one question. So in maths you do not get any rough sheet, you have to do the rough part in the question paper itself. So yeah, this is all about it. And if you still have any questions, you can comment it down, I would answer it down. But I don't think so you should have any more questions right now. Just focus on your studies and do not get nervous, and you will do good. And yeah, that is it for today's video. And yeah, and as you all may be knowing that you have to write answers with the black ball pen, so make sure to take it down. Take some 2 to 3 black ball pens, and then all the stationery items, calculator and everything. And yeah, I think this is it for today's video. These are my tips which helped me in my exams. This was my personal experience. So yeah, I hope you will get any help from this tip, then that would be very great. So that is it for today's video. I hope you like the video. And if you still have any questions, you can just comment down. I would definitely try to answer. As you can see, I have answered a lot of questions in the comment section. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, share, and bye.